This is Corey Rosen reporting from the Primal Quest Adventure Race. It is Thursday, August 13th, and the race start is less than 15 hours away. We are currently at the Elks Theater in downtown Rapid City, South Dakota for the pre-race briefing. Let's show you some highlights.
This is what we call the world's most challenging human endurance competition. We don't know of anything any more difficult. It's hard for us to even explain to the media what you folks are going through. It's just hard for anybody to even understand what you're going through. If it wasn't for the state of South Dakota, we don't know if there would have been a Primal Quest this year. We are so thankful and grateful to the state of South Dakota. From Governor Michael Rounds on down, everybody's been very supportive.
If you are struck by a rattlesnake and you know it's a rattlesnake, seek first aid immediately. Poison ivy, one of the few plants you're going to run into in South Dakota that could cause you potentially problems. The next species of concern, mountain lions. They're a very curious animal. If any of you are familiar with house cats, they're almost identical in their actions. Watch the tail, because the tail has a characteristic, it'll twitch, 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 and when it stops, they're about to attack.
We couldn't do it without the state of South Dakota and Rapid City. Big shout out to Spot, thank you, as well as Merrill, U-Haul, Avis, MyTopo, and Peak Assurance.
From the moment we announced that we were coming to South Dakota, the local press were all over it. And for the months leading up to the race, they've done a really great job of preparing everyone out here for what to expect. And it's just starting to ramp up again right now, and I can really tell there's a lot of excitement in the local press, so I think we're going to get a lot of great coverage locally.
First thing about search and rescue is realizing when you actually need somebody, when you're really lost. I've said it many times before, and I'll say it again, the Spot takes the search out of the search and rescue. Last year in Montana, as Don said, we had multiple rescues, and we were able to pinpoint everybody with the Spot units and actually track their people to get them to you. And that has been the best thing that we have ever had.
Those were some of the highlights from the pre-race briefing. We'll be heading out to the start line in about 10 hours, and the race start should be in about 12 hours. So this is Corey Rosen reporting from the Primal Quest Adventure Race.